This video is brought to you by BOBkeys.com. You guys know the drill. You build your new PC, you think you're ready to rock and roll, and then you remember, oh no, Windows isn't activated, I need an activation key. Unless of course you can deal with this hideous watermark being burned into your retinas until the end of time. Now you could spend a ridiculous amount on one from Microsoft, or you could head over to BOBkeys.com and pick one up for like, I don't know, a tenth of the price. Do you want to know the best part? You can use my code TT25 for, you guessed it, 25% off. Which means that this Windows 10 Pro key goes from $18 to $13. If you're in the UK like me, that's £11. You place your order, your activation code gets added to your orders page, you whack the code into the Windows activation screen, and boom, you're ready to rock and roll. Thank me later, TT25 for 25% off, link in description. Who'd have thought it? A few months ago it was HP, now Acer are getting into RAM modules and hopping on that RGB bandwagon. Now, I've actually been sat on this RAM for a few months. They got officially announced a couple of days ago. We've got two different sets here, both under the Acer Predator brand. Now, similar to what HP did with their memory and storage recently, Acer have actually handed over the production of these RAM modules to Biwin. In fact, that's who sent them out to me so I could make a video on them. They'll be available in the US and Canadian markets, and apparently available with frequencies ranging from 3200 all the way up to 4600 megahertz. First off, we have the non-RGB Talos RAM. It comes in this lovely black and white color scheme and fairly minimalist styling. We have a zinc alloy heatsink featuring the Acer Predator logo. This is the cheaper of the two sets and is built using 8-layer PCBs. And then we have the flagship Apollo RGB RAM. This is apparently styled with a cyberpunk theme in mind. Let me know what you guys think of the design. I actually really like it. It's a bit different from most RAM modules. There's a lot of symmetrical designs on the market, but this one goes off the beaten path a little bit with some pretty interesting angles and materials which contrast with each other and give the module some depth. You can see here we've got this nice aluminium heat spreader, again featuring the Predator logo. Now this set uses a 10-layer PCB and they're actually using Samsung B-die chips on these modules, so performance looks promising. Here's what the Talos RAM looks like inside the PC. Like I said, no RGB on this one, but if you pair it with a black and white build with white lighting, they're gonna look pretty damn clean. And here are the Apollo RGB modules. Now these ones are a little bit taller, coming in at 43mm, making them about the same height as Corsair's Vengeance Pro RGB. And here's them next to the extremely tall Dominator Platinums. This is the default lighting. You don't actually need to own a motherboard with RGB software to have these things light up. They will just do their own thing, unless of course you want to, in which case they support all four of the most popular RGB motherboard control platforms. Now, unfortunately, the system I've got these in currently has an NZXT motherboard, so I can't actually control the RAM color, but I mean, if you guys want a more in-depth look at these things, let me know. I can always make another video. Today, I just wanted to give you guys a bit of a first look. One thing I found quite interesting is that they've left the LEDs almost exposed. There is a diffusion layer of frosted plastic, but it's not quite opaque enough to hide the LEDs. To be fair, that could just be part of the cyberpunk look they were going for. I quite like it. Again, let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. I'd be interested to hear your thoughts. Okay, so that's the aesthetic side of things out of the way. Let's talk performance. So I already briefly mentioned the manufacturing process on these modules, and they are available in a range of different frequencies. The Talos modules I have here are rated at 3600 MHz with a CAS latency of 18, with the Apollo RGB modules coming in at 3600 MHz and a CAS latency of 14. Now, as I mentioned, there will be faster variants available, but they all aim to offer competitive performance. Oh, and they do also both support Intel XMP 2.0. I've got some quick benchmarks for you guys using IDA64's built-in memory benchmark. This is the kind of performance you can expect straight out the box, no XMP. I actually tested both the HP V8 and T-Force Extreme as well, so you can see a bit of a comparison at 2133 MHz. Now, of course, you will want to enable the XMP profile to get the most out of your memory. So here's what the same benchmark looks like again, but with all sticks running at their advertised speed of 3600 MHz. As you can see, both the Talos and Apollo modules perform very well, particularly the Apollo with their CL14 rating. Like I said, there will be faster variants available for those that want more speed, but I mean, I don't think there's anything to worry about in terms of performance or durability. They are using high quality components here, and Biwin definitely know what they're doing in this sector. Manual overclocking potential looks promising too. I did test out a quick overclock to 4000 MHz at 1.4 volts, and both the Talos and Apollo modules handled it no problems at all under a Prime 95 stress test, although obviously more extensive testing would be required to verify absolute stability. So yeah, there we have it, guys. It's always nice to see newcomers to the market. I'm sure there are fans of the Acer Predator brand that will look forward to being able to use this RAM in their PC builds. Let me know what you guys think to them down in the comments below. Would you consider these in your next build? I'll update the description with links to where you can purchase these when they hit the market next month. Until then though, drop a like rating if you enjoyed. Hit that subscribe button for more. If you want to catch me on social media, you can do at Tech Tesseract. But with that being said, hope you guys have an awesome week, I'll catch you all in the next one.